What does Queen Meryl smell like? Surely you had a sniff. Hi, how are you? Lovely to meet you.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. I have a little, it's quite hot in here.
It's really hot.
Do you mind if I take this off?
Of course not. I hope you have like an ABBA t-shirt on underneath.
I have something a bit extra.
Oh, hello.
Just a little bit extra.
That looks fabulous.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Are you ready for this?
Oh,
I mean,
God.
You know what? You just grab these things in the local TK Maxx.
How can I resist you?
So, playing young Meryl Streep, young Donna, I'm sure everyone has been asking that question. Whoa, that's a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Yeah, I know. Someone was like, that's a poison chalice. I was like, thanks.
I think you said in an interview, okay, I've filmed now, I've dug my grave, that's it. I've seen you in the trailer. That singing, that dancing, that acting, like you're spot on.
So I made up my mind that it must come to an end.
The character of Donna is just, she's such an incredible character, like so full of life and optimistic and brave and cool. And then I had this great opportunity to like watch Meryl Streep's, all her films again and just sort of study her.
Yeah, so at one point during your research of the whole Meryl thing, you would have to go and meet Meryl. What was that like? I would have been breaking it.
Yeah, it was really sort of surreal, one of the most surreal moments of my life. She was singing a song that was incredibly moving, and I was like outside waiting to meet her for the first time, and I could hear her singing, and I was like crying, and I was like, hold it together, Lily. Hold it
You're
together.
about to meet the Queen.
By the words I try to find my love, my life.
Then I met her, and she, she was really, kind and generous and so cool. And so, yeah, it's happened.
This is like for all the gay boys watching. What does Queen Meryl smell like? Surely you had a sniff.
I was sure you were going to ask what Cher smelled like.
Well, I'm getting there. Let's start with Meryl.
They both smell like heaven.
It's just like success, green tea and glitter.
I actually don't think I noticed what they smell like.
I have to be honest, I did have a little sniff as I leant into you.
Oh, how is it?
Very nice.
Oh, I don't know if it is.
It's kind of like candy.
Candy?
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. Did you have a sniff of me? You totally did.
I regret that. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, you can go now. How would you describe it?
Very sort of like spicy, but florally, but kind of,
What can
delicious.
I say? What can I say? I heard from a little birdie that you had a little bit of drama with your feet.
Well, I broke my toe, but I'm very accident prone, and I stubbed my toes and had like ingrown toenails and.
Oh God! See, this is it. Even if you look like this, you can have disgusting things happen to you, like an ingrown toenail.
I also fully broke my toe. Like I snapped it. Like I literally snapped it back on itself.
How?
I ran into a lighting stand and just that full pace, and then I kept shooting and just thought I'd stub my toe and just I was a real soldier. I was very brave. Oh. Yeah, someone told me I'll never be able to run a marathon, but I think I'm okay with that.
You're a Hollywood film star. Get other people to run it for you.
Whoa, Mamma Mia.
During the prep for the film, you met Benny and Bjorn. That must have been so crazy.
Yeah.
You do sing incredibly in the film, but there must have been one or two moments where they're like, hon, that was shit.
They were pretty severe about like getting the notes right and the rhythms. I mean, there was one point where I obviously wasn't getting this tune right, but I literally couldn't hear what they were like singing at me. And at one point, the producer, our American producer, Gary, came in and was like, no, it's this. I was like, whoa.
I don't know what my future holds, but the world is wide. I want to make some memories. There's an island, Calicari. People used to think if you sailed on from there, you'd fall off the edge of the world. That sounds like the place for me.
Over the past couple of years, it's been amazing watching you just grow and explode and realize what I'm sure has been a dream for you for your entire life. When you become a famous person, is there anything about it that happens that you did not expect? a tough question.
I never know how to answer those questions because I think
it's
it feels really different from the outside, from like other people's perspectives than it does from your own.
I guess all of a sudden you're able to buy things that you want. You don't
Yeah,
have to...
that's true. I got my brother a nice Burberry suit for his 30th birthday. That felt pretty good. I also, I was in Uruguay yesterday just for 2 days.
In and
That's
out.
kind of weird. Traveling and, you know, getting to meet wonderful people like yourselves.
Girl.
That's the highlight.
You too.
Oh my God. I've decided to commit to being a grandmother.
Grandma, you weren't invited.
That's the best kind of party, little girl.
Final question, okay?
Yeah.
As someone who has realised their dream, you're inspiring thousands of young girls and boys. If there is a young girl watching now who dreams of being a leading lady in a Hollywood film one day, what would you say to her?
Did you mean just acting or just mean just any dream?
Well, let's go with any dream. Yeah, any dream, whatever you want to do.
Never give up, work hard, you know, surround yourself with wonderful people, your friends and your family, and also I think your dream can change. Like one minute you think it's this and then something will happen and it becomes something else. So just trust where you're at when you're at it. So inspiring.
What a lovely way to end it. Go get your dreams, guys. So Mamma Mia, here we go again. It's in cinemas in July.
July the 20th? July the 20th.
It is. Oh, thank you. Okay, lovely to meet you. Thank you.
You too.
She wanted to make her mum proud.
If she hasn't done that all her life.
We can't tell anybody about the baby yet.
I just told Bill.
Yeah, and I told Harry. I told many, many people.
You are about to become a great grandmother.
Great grandmother. I'm leaving that out of the bio.